I believe we can. Otherwise, I shouldn't be here. And we have to believe. More importantly, the players have to believe as they take on this game. It's a huge task. There's no doubt. To lose the home game 3-0, we have to understand the situation we're in. So it's going to be extremely tough. But games have turned to big degrees. Some famous games, some great games. So we have to believe that we could have the opportunity to do something special. It's going to be really tough, but we have to go into the game with that thought, give everything to the game, play with confidence sometimes in difficult situations. Can it free us up slightly to say, okay, well, there's a task here, but can we give everything to try and do it against a really good team? And that's what I expect to see out of the players, not an attitude of this is going to be a very difficult match in a negative sense. It has to be a positive sense that we have to tackle this in the right way. When a player's out of contract, they have the freedom and the right to go and play wherever they want. So you have to understand that if they stay in the league and it's a player of Willian's quality, for instance, then they will go and contribute to that team. I think we have to accept that and move on. I've got no problems with that. He's right. With Christian Pulisic, I think it's going to be touch and go for the start of the season. 6 weeks, if you do the maths, gets very close to and probably into the start of the season. I will speak to the players and make them aware of the opportunity they have here to show that they want to turn this game around, to act like they want to turn this game around, and then believe that they can turn the game around. I think that's very clear, and it mustn't be short on them. It's been a long season for us, successful in many ways. And now we have a huge challenge in a one-off game to try and do something special. And I understand the difficulties of the game. So all I want to see is a performance and an attitude from the team that attempts to do something special. It'll be very, very difficult. I don't have to pretend that with the players. I just need to see them perform. No, John, I read a headline earlier that sort of mentioned disappointment from... It actually doesn't matter what disappointment from any party in this situation. I think I haven't got an answer for you first and foremost because Willian remains our player at the moment. He's injured. He's injured and was injured for the cup final. Was injured for tomorrow, and he would have given everything to play in those games. I know Willian well. I've seen him. He's carried this injury a little bit in the latter parts of restart. In terms of being disappointed, certainly as a club, I think we have done everything we can to explain to Willian. Mine and his relationship is really close. And I would have no feeling of disappointment if he does move on. Played with him, coached him. He's a fantastic man and a fantastic player. I think he will feel like that about Chelsea. I'll leave him to say his own words, but I don't want anyone to try and find a negative attitude because the club have acted very well in this as well. I don't have the answer. If he moves on, I personally would wish him well. And that's kind of where we're at now.
It's a different competition, and the Arsenal game, it was one for itself. Of course, as you said, we were disappointed and everything, but this is a different competition. So, and yes, we lost the first leg, like the first game, but this is now a situation like my feeling. We have nothing to lose, and the pressure is not on our side, and I think that can be something good for us. And yeah, we just have to go on the pitch and put in some pride and try the best we can. He's a man of himself, and he makes decisions for himself. And I don't know yet what is the situation and everything. And but if he goes, that will be for us. For me, in my opinion, it would be a huge loss because I think. Especially after the restart, people could see that he is very, very important for us in the team.